I welcome you in physics classes. Dear students, as you know that we have started our chapter thermodynamics, and in my last lecture I taught you about specific heats, means the specific heat at constant volume and specific heat at constant pressure. We have deduced one relation between both, that is Cp minus Cv is equal to R. Students, we have also proved that Cp is greater than Cv. So I hope that you are getting my videos and making notes as well. Dear students, it is very important to prepare notes, as you know that for exams whenever you will prepare, you will require your notes only. Okay, so make neat and clean notes. Very soon I will start checking of your notes. Okay, most probably from next week. So let us start our today's topic, that is isothermal process, equation and work done in isothermal process. So isothermal process. Students, already I have explained you various thermodynamic processes, and here the isothermal process is the thermodynamic process in which temperature remains constant. Students, thermodynamic variables we have studied like pressure, volume, temperature. So the isothermal process is one in which the temperature remains constant. Means the process which takes place at constant temperature is called as thermodynamic process, isothermal process. Okay, so what are the conditions for isothermal process? The cylinder which is containing this gas should have conducting walls. The walls of the container should be conducting. Okay, and the gas should be compressed or allowed to expand slowly. Students, the meaning of first line is that the walls of a cylinder containing gas, it should be conducting. Conducting means there should be exchange of heat. If exchange of heat should be there, only then the temperature will remain constant. Second, the gas should be compressed or allowed to expand slowly. Means we don't have to do this with full speed, rapidly. Okay, slowly we need to compress or allow to expand. So students, this is called as isothermal process, and these are two conditions under which isothermal process will take place. And next is equation of isothermal process. Students, you know that for 1 mole of ideal gas, PV is equal to RT. But in isothermal process, as I told you, temperature remains constant. Temperature is constant, R is already constant. So means PV is equal to constant. PV is equal to constant means what? Means P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 equal to P3 V3 equal to P4 V4, means product of pressure and volume will remain constant. Whether it is P1 V1, whether it is P2 V2, P3 V3, everything will be same. That's why you can write P1 V1 equal to P2 V2, and this is known as equation of isothermal process. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. So now let us proceed towards second side of board, that is work done in isothermal process. Work done in isothermal process means we will calculate the expression for W. Already we have calculated, but we have calculated in expansion, work done during expansion, and now we will calculate work done in isothermal process. Students, diagram will remain same. We have taken gas in one cylinder and it is expanding from A to B. At any instant we have taken displacement small a to small v equal to dx. If you have gone through my second video of this chapter, that is work done during expansion, then the explanation of first 3-4 lines is ditto same. Okay, so consider 1 mole of ideal gas contained in a cylinder such that it expands from A to B, and dx is the displacement. So students, how to calculate work done? Work done you have studied in 9th standard as well as +1 standard, that work done is equal to force into displacement. So dW means small work done, F dx. F means force is equal to pressure into area. So it is P into A into dx. Students, A dx, what is A dx? In my last lecture also I told you area into displacement, and area into displacement is equal to volume. Students, why we are writing here dd? Because d means small, dw means small work done. हम work done निकाल रहे हैं small a से small b तक. Okay, means at any instant. That's why we are using the letters like dv, dx, etc. So dw is equal to f dx is equal to pa dx, because force is equal to pressure into area. Area into displacement is equal to volume dv. Okay, so I want to calculate W. So I told you so many times, अगर आप small thing से बड़ी निकालना चाहते हैं, means you want to calculate W from dW, then we need to integrate. Okay, so W is equal to integration V1 to V2 PdV is equal to V1 to V2 RT upon V. Now from where this RT upon V came? Students, you know that ideal gas equation is PV is equal to RT. So P is equal to RT upon V. Okay, so put this value of P in this equation. So RT upon V dV. अब R तो पहले से constant है, but in isothermal process T is also constant. So RT constant है, constants को हमेशा integration में बाहर लेते हैं. तो RT will come out integration of dV upon V. Students, this formula you have written in the beginning mathematical tools, that integration of dx upon x is equal to log of x. So it is integration of dV upon V is equal to log of V. But here I have written something that is base E. Logarithmic table is log 10 and log E. So here I have written log E. Okay, so how we will read it? RT log of V base E. Log of V base E. Okay. Limits are V1 to V2. So students, first we will put upper limit minus lower limit. So log of V2 minus log of V2 minus log of V1. Log x minus log y. This also I have studied in your mathematics. It is log x upon y. Means log V2 upon log V1. So students, this is expression for work done, that W is equal to, why I have added one mathematical term 2.303. This is due to this factor. Students, here I have taken log V base E. There are two types of logarithmic table. One is base E and one is base 10. जब आप base E से base 10 में change करोगे तो एक factor आता है इसमें, that will get multiplied 2.303. तो यहाँ पर मैं log E की जगह log 10 लिया है, because this table we are able to read. So that's why 2.303 RT log 10 V2 upon V1. Also according to equation of isothermal process, P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 means P1 upon P2 P2 मैंने P मैंने एक साइड ले गई, P1 upon P2 equal to V2 upon V1. So V2 upon V1 we can write equal to P1 upon P2. So these both are the expression for work done during isothermal process. First one also, this is also expression. In this there is V2 upon V1, and in second there is P2 upon P1 upon P2 because of isothermal process. Okay, so I hope that this isothermal process equation and work done in isothermal process is clear to you all, because students, it is very important. Many times they are asking this question, especially work done in isothermal process. So it is very simple, as you can say, only 5 to 6 lines are there. So I hope you understood it. For any query you can leave in comment box, or you can WhatsApp me for your queries. I will definitely try to resolve your problems. Okay students, so this is enough for today. Thank you. Have a good day.